before the battles of Gettysburg, before the sounds of rifles echoed in the trenches of World War I, there were men, brave, disciplined, determined, who stood on the front lines of history. This is the story of the first black military unit and the rise of African Americans in the United States Armed Forces. In 1778, during the Revolutionary War, a unit unlike any other was formed, the 1st Rhode Island Regiment, also known as the Black Regiment. This was one of the first African American military units in American history, and though the Continental Army was initially hesitant to enlist black soldiers, necessity and a changing tide of war opened the doors. Over 100 formerly enslaved men were promised freedom in exchange for military service. These soldiers fought. Fast forward to 1863. The Civil War raged, and once again, African Americans stepped forward. The 54th Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry Regiment, led by Colonel Robert Gould Shaw, became one of the first official black units in the Union Army. Their charge at Fort Wagner was both a tragedy and a turning point. Over half of the unit was killed or wounded, but their courage silenced many critics and became a rallying cry for black enlistment. In World War I and World War II, African Americans served valiantly, despite being assigned to segregated units and often relegated to support roles. The Harlem Hell Fighters, the Tuskegee Airmen, the Montford Point Marines, these were men who fought with unmatched bravery, often more respected by foreign allies than their own countrymen. Their contributions proved, time and again, that courage knows no color. It wasn't until 1948, under President Harry S. Truman, that the U.S. military was officially desegregated by Executive Order 9981. This moment marked a profound shift, not just in the military, but in American society. From Vietnam to Iraq and Afghanistan to peacekeeping missions around the globe, African Americans have continued to rise, not just in number, but in rank, leadership, and impact. Today, African Americans serve across all branches of the U.S. military, representing about 17% of active duty personnel. They have commanded warships, flown combat missions, and held some of the highest positions, including General Colin Powell, the first black chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and later Secretary of State. From the battlefield at Newport in 1778 to the halls of the Pentagon, the journey of African Americans in the U.S. military is a story of perseverance, sacrifice, and triumph. They didn't just fight for freedom, they redefined it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more history that matters. And let us know who are the heroes in your family story. Until next time, honor the past, shape the future.